If you have an HP computer and you're getting a notice that your HP Tools drive is running out of space, then this video is for you. This is Dave's Tech Rescue, where I solve your problems with computers, internet and technology. If you have a question you'd like to ask me, leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer it. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss my next video where I might be answering your question. Today's question: my computer is telling me that the HP Tools drive is full. I don't know what this drive is or why it's full. What should I do? Well, the HP Tools drive is there in case you ever run into a problem with your computer. You can start your computer in a troubleshooting mode that can find faults, and sometimes it can fix them. When your computer is working normally, you should never need to go near the HP Tools drive. If you're getting alerted that it's filled up, this normally means that files have been put onto the drive by accident. Let's have a look in HP Tools to see what might have been put in here. There are 3 things in here. I've blurred out this name for privacy. The first item is a folder called Hewlett-Packard. This is meant to be here, so we need to leave it alone. Next we have a file with the name of the computer, and its icon I happen to recognise. It means it's a backup file. I also know from experience that the file underneath it, called Media ID, is also made when the computer is backed up. So it looks like we've accidentally set up a backup here. This is something I see all the time, because the computer will give you a notification to say you haven't made a backup. You might follow its guidance to set up a backup, and the result is the computer tries to set up a backup in the HP Tools drive. This is fairly pointless because there's very little room here to store the backup, and a backup should always be stored on a drive that you can unplug and store somewhere else, like a USB hard drive. So we need to tell the computer to stop trying to back up to the HP Tools drive. This will give you the space back on the drive, and you'll stop getting the notice that the drive is full. What I'm about to show you is perfectly safe, but if you're not sure what you're doing, then you should probably get an expert to look at your computer. Anything you do while following this video, you do completely at your own risk. Click on the Start menu and go to Control Panel. Then click on System and Security, and then click on Backup and Restore. On this computer we can see that a backup is set up, and the location is HP Tools. First, I'm going to click Turn Off Schedule. Now I'm going to click Manage Space, and then View Backups. I need to clear any backups in this space, so I'm going to click on the backup and then click Delete. And I need to confirm this by clicking the button that just says Delete. And then click Close, and Close, and Close. Now I can close the control panel and I can check how full my drives are by clicking on Computer. Now I can see that HP Tools has been freed up. If you followed my instructions, you shouldn't get any more notices about HP Tools filling up again. Now is probably a good time to make sure you do have a backup of your computer, so get hold of a USB drive, go to Control Panel and set up a backup. Please let me know in the comments below how you got on, and if you found this video useful, please give it the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more tutorials like this from me in future, click on my face below and hit the red subscribe button. And while you're here, why not check out one of my other videos? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.